transition. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? It's the final countdown. Indeed. Indeed it is. Battlebound, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Mr. King dead in the chat. No DDoS tonight, please. I think I've been... I don't know. Like I said, my program's automated now, so it just does its thing. So I don't know. Maybe it's been hitting you. Seems like things have been going well for years, though. Battlebound, yes. Server 139 is where the Mordor warband is going to be. Spam incoming. All right, then. On the Discord, I'm guessing. Not too bad. And yourself? Akihito? You're going to go a different faction, eh, Battlebound, so we can 1v1? Sounds good, man. Which faction are you going to go? Good, evil? That's a good starting point. Or are you going to make up your mind at the time? Because we're just, like, it's all now just waiting. The timer's all... Oh, I guess you guys can't even see the timer. But, you know, there was a timer down here. The timer's all gone now. We had an update that just went on a while ago and gave us our Season 2 stuff that, unfortunately, it went through immediately as soon as I logged in. Would have been nice to go through all that overview and everything with everyone. But, yeah, it just kind of happened. James Douglas, how's it going? False Prodigy, how goes? Yeah, we are going to be on 139. Wondering how I might be able to see which server I'd end up on. Going RP as well, just wondering how you found out the server. So it was by choice. So this account here that's on Rohan, this isn't going to be on 139. This is going to be on whatever server number we end up as after the merger. I just started a new account on server 139. And with that one, we're going to transition over to Season 2 on the 28th, I think it is. And that one I'm going to go Mordor and lead the warband. Ricardo Vasquez, is T4 unit for Rohan good? I seen it go against T4 Erebor and got wrecked. He even had Eowyn for his marshals. Yeah, the marshals are really good. I mean, Iron Warriors are really tough, depending on the commander. I had a Dane that was a really good fight a while back with my Theo. But the marshals are one of the strongest T4s in the game, for sure. You're going Mordor, King, and you're going to accidentally betray me, eh? Bring it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that as well, Akihito. Is that, you know, like you said, the timer has ended and everything. We're supposed to be going over on the 25th, but they say something in the mail here about, what was it? A 2-day, there will be a 2-day buffer. So I don't know if that meant from the 23rd, the 2 days, and then the 25th, or if, like, from that date that they told us, the 25th, if there's a 2-day buffer from that, and we're not actually transitioning till the 27th, which to me would be, I don't know, kind of a lie. A real interesting workaround of telling us the 25th. Regardless, we're going to be getting into Season 2. sometime within the next week. That's basically my faith right now. Eric Ramos, how's it going? Yeah, not a problem, Prodigy. Like I said, I don't think anyone knows yet what their server is going to end up being after the merger. If they're going to have new numbers, if it's going to be one of the two numbers chosen, or like how exactly that's going to happen. But we will all start finding out soon. Going Rune. Nice. I just hope it's before I got to go back to work. Indeed. Probably going to play Erebor, eh, Battlebound? Played them on multiple servers, and you think they're great? Erebor are great. Dwarves are awesome. They're slow, but they hit like trucks. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. The Mordor Warband is going to be great. We got a lot of good people ready to sign up, it seems. It's funny, though, because it's going to take a little bit to get the Warband leveled up, I think, to be able to get everyone in. You know, you don't start off with 100 membership cap right away. So, it'll be interesting to see how quickly it fills up and how quickly we can level up. Been fighting Mordor whales a lot on your server at the moment, and damn Witch King is so broken. Your armies are strong, but get destroyed by him. Yeah, apparently him and the alchemists work really, really well together. They're gonna feed the beasts. Yes, the Mordor account is going on the RP servers, False Prodigy. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. Rune Mordor Alliance. We wouldn't have to worry about any of that south-eastern part of the map, eh? That'd be nice. Now, it's funny. I thought I had seen something, actually, about an update supposedly coming in tonight at... Where was it here? I was sure I had seen a notice saying there was going to be an update on the 24th. At 3 UTC. But I guess not. Okay. Because my curiosity is that, like, when... Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were starting on the 25th. But I don't know if we are. Yeah, I think you guys could have a few mama camps if we were to team up. I don't think that would be too much to ask. Alright, I know people had been taking stuff from me because I hadn't really been logging on over the last couple of days. I had jumped on to do a few things on the 139 account, but what did I lose here? I lost this. Well, let's take it back. I don't have anyone over here, do I? Alright. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just waiting out. I don't know, whenever, like, geez, come on, guys. Transition us over into the next season already. They've given us every other thing. Well, I know mamas are in Rune. Yeah, it's hopefully they spread things out a little more, because that is going to be one discussion point tonight, is the new, where is it here? The new Oh, okay. Click. Uh-oh. Why isn't it working? There it is. Transition. The new special camps, or neutral units as they're calling them. This is going to be kind of exciting. We've got war beasts coming in, hulking monsters with sheer strength and resilience. I have a strange feeling they're going to be something like a siege unit. Like a heavy siege damage unit. Although I think Ijubu does have a video out, and somebody was saying that it actually goes into their stats. I haven't checked the video out yet myself, but if he does have the insider information on that and actually have stats and everything, then that's probably worth a watch. Otherwise, we do have this information that they've put out publicly. Like I said, hulking monsters with sheer strength and resilience. I have a feeling they're going to be like a siege beast. Dunelendings. So I guess they're not going to be... I guess they're not going to be a new faction, as I was hoping. But they are going to be a new neutral unit. Fierce and merciless wild men of Dunland. King Dead can send the stats. I would love the stats, King Dead. I love numbers. The Hobbit Hunters, nimble and gifted hunters with bow. They are always unexpected, except when you expect them. Yeah, okay, I figured that's what that video was when I saw it. And then the Bree Rider, elite force composed of the most skilled riders. So we've got 4 new neutral camps that they're telling us about. I don't know if there's any surprises in there. But hopefully they've also taken a look at some of the other ones and made some adjustments. Things like barrow whites. I don't know if anybody used barrow whites to any effect on any servers. Gonzalo Rizzola. I want S2 now as well. I also want S2 right now. They said the 25th. In some places of the world, it's the 25th. Zuazi, do I still think this new season is not a disappointment? I mean, we're still not into it yet, so can't really say. Like I said, I'm more hopeful than I was because of the adjustments that were made. So yeah, the barrow whites definitely are a trash version of the Oathbreakers. Something needs to be done with the Ravagers. The T4 for Mordor. I don't know if they need to be done away with or just given a huge buff or something. Because yeah, I definitely agree with you that okay, yeah, this one's still going for 2 days and 20 hours, but I agree with you that Mountain Trolls, I generally used Mountain Trolls more than I used Ravagers. This is the 139 server, Zuazi. This is the one transitioning over onto the roleplay servers that I'm gonna be doing the Mordor Warband on. And then the other server is my main good account. No, I think Mountain Trolls are pretty good. I don't really think they need a buff. I wouldn't pass up a buff. I just don't think they need one. Yeah, False Prodigy. I do agree with you there that, you know, you can get good damage numbers out of the Ravagers. The problem that I had with them is that it was hard to maintain an army of both Ravagers and Mountain Trolls. And I prioritized Mountain Trolls more than I did Ravagers. So, because I just found the taunt more valuable than the damage. Aha! Thank you, King. Huzzah! Well, yeah, I guess if there's a video out, then I don't need to be all like covert about it or whatever, do I? Be all like boop, boop. So the Dunlendings, that's these guys. Not sure what exactly these do, but we do have their actual statistics. And so as you can see, they're just kind of an all-around melee infantry unit. The Bree Riders are a good mounted unit that looks like a counter-attack. It could be an attack buff of some sort, though. They're going to be nice and speedy. Decent attack numbers, HP. The Hobbit Hunters. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what their abilities are, because they're a more aggressive Hobbit than the original. And then the War Beast. They've obviously got, looks like some kind of heal. Yeah, it's like the Alchemist, but slower. And yeah, so they are, as I said, a heavy siege unit. 20 per command. Decent damage numbers too. Good HP, good defense. But they are slow. Still, it is great to see that we're going to have more options for neutral units. Now, they do call all of these neutral units. So does that mean like, so are they recruitable by all factions, or are the Dunlendings and the War Beasts recruitable by evil, and the Bree Riders and the Hobbit Hunters recruitable by good? Or are they truly neutral units? Yeah, that was something I just thought about, King, was like, I guess on those mixed servers it wouldn't matter as much, but I'm sure it'll stick RP with them. No good side War Beast, no evil side Hobbitses. That would make sense. So yeah, probably on the RP server. Then they'll have their restrictions. And on the mixed servers, they probably won't. Alright, so yeah, we don't need to do that. Got the thingy. Cool. I think so. If they haven't closed... If they haven't closed the... basically closed the doors. Because I know the other day when I was when we were choosing the server, 47 was the initial choice. But when I tried to create an account on there, even though Gondor was the only faction that said it was full, when I tried to choose any of the factions and actually clicked join, it said the server was full and I couldn't create an account. So I think at some point, as it gets closer to the cutoff, they like close access to the servers for new accounts. And that's probably to try and organize the mergers and such. Well, we got a couple Matham coins here. We got a free one. Nothing. That's all good. It happens. I know people trying to nerf alerts and mama kills. It is server 139 you're in. I think I might join if I can. Yeah, I will show you here. Server 139. That is the server we are running on right now. But again, wait, actually, I wanted to try and get some red book done. How close am I to the red book? I gotta build a war room. Increase the thing. Oh, that light is like killing my eyes tonight. If somehow open Witch King, I'm abandoning my main account. Yeah, I mean, that would be quite the pull. Create or join a warband. Create. I'm not creating the serious one right now because I'm just doing this to get the thingy. We're gonna have to reform it anyway when the season starts. So nobody join this warband. Can I actually like make it private or something, or like just close off? No, I'm a one-man warband. I've been enfuffed by Mordor. Mordor can go F themselves too. But my pull game recently has been weak, only hitting 800s, you know. It says server 139 is full. Yeah, I was curious about that because, like I said, as it gets closer and closer to the cutoff, they were closing off access. So there was only so long, I guess, that people had the ability to join, and that is unfortunate. But well, that'd be all right. I'd jump them to like respect 3 or respect 5, or respect 3 or 4 probably. Oh god, I hate doing the red book. I really do. I've done it so much. And I'm about to do it again when we start the season. I just really hate the red book. Sorry there, Zwazi. It is unfortunate. I guess they don't want newbies getting their cheeks clapped by 5-stat commanders. Yeah, we don't really have enough information on the unique items to really know if they're actually going to be worth it or not. You would think so. But like I said, there's not really any guarantee that they're actually going to be any good. From some of the ones that I've seen on enemy commanders, they didn't seem... I've only seen one on an enemy commander that I can recall, and it didn't seem great, but I don't think it was fully fleshed out. Oh, man. Have you ever pulled a T3 commander? I have not. Pulled a lot of T1 and 2s. Have never pulled a T3. I mean, I would love to pull a T3, but that's not really something I can control. I've unlocked tier 3 commanders through just like obtaining enough gifts, but I haven't actually pulled one. And it's not through a lack of trying. It's just been terrible luck. I keep clicking too fast. I got a strat. Just join every new server and pull until you get a T3. True. I mean, there's over 400 servers now, so why not? That's actually a really good strat. I'm sure it would happen eventually. You get enough free coins over the course of, you know, just doing a few things. Ah, yes, thousands of accounts. Indeed. Just play the numbers game. People on the Discord thought multi-accounts were bad before. Elrond, it's all up to you, buddy. That I'm actually almost kind of, if they had a skip tutorial button, I think I would try it. That's probably why they don't, though. It's just like that's their punishment. Oh my god, that would be insane. Can I have your email, please? Which one? You just roll out a list. Go get him. Ouch. That's, I mean, pulling a Grishnak though, that's almost punishment. Yeah, I kind of do. Like I said, if they had a skip tutorial button, I probably would. But oh god, I don't know if I could sit through the tutorial that much. No, Ryan, we are not in. I was trying to say like season 2, but then I cut season off halfway, and that was getting weird. So I'm not in season 2 yet, not in S2 yet, whatever you want to call it. We're still waiting. I need to do my red book. Hey, there you go. A happy little reminder. Do your red book. Anyone that is starting a new account and getting ready for season 2, that new account could benefit from the red book rewards, which is why I'm doing it on this account here. I don't think any of the rewards are seasonal, so I just figured why not. It's something to do. It's content, as they call it. I mean, at least by the time the tutorial is over, you'll have like, what, 10 Mathoms to spend? Maybe. 5 or 7, somewhere around there. Just spread the fun out over a week or two. Yeah. That'd be funny, like at the end of every stream or something, just start a new account on a different server and see what we pull. The new account lottery. Is it like the first 200 servers go into S2? Because for us, server 209, we still don't have the icon. I don't know, Ryan, exactly, or sorry, I don't know, Zuazi, exactly where the cutoff is for season 2 transition. Like server 139, this one isn't transitioning for, well, the timer is still going on for what, 2 days, almost 3 days. So I'll donate 1,000 Bitcoins if you do that at the end of every stream. Do our items go over like mock battle, experience boosters, or no? So any of the items that have this little icon here will not carry over into season 2. So like these timers won't carry over. These ones will. So that icon there is the seasonal icon, only usable in the current season. And from my understanding, anything like gems will also carry over. Because again, that's something that you can pay for. So they can't really take those from you. Not gonna lie, I'm hyped. There's surprisingly a decent amount of new content coming S2. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised as well. Although now it kind of makes sense as to why so many of the things went unanswered in Season 1, because they were so focused on Season 2. But that's beside the point. We'll be getting into Season 2 soon, and actually get to enjoy all of that stuff they were working on, so. If you log in as a guest, can you save that account into an actual account? I don't actually know, Zwazi. I've never signed in as a guest, so I don't know how that's handled. I don't know if you were to try and link it to an actual account, if it would overwrite the data you currently had. Like if I were to log into this account with a guest account, and then try and link it, if I would then lose whatever I had on this one. Do I know much about the new war beasts? I do know that they are a siege unit. They have 100 siege. They are fairly slow. I think it was 48 speed. Ijubu does have a video going over their actual stats for all the new neutral units. He got the inside scoop. My main account, Zwazi, I'm still not actually sure what faction I'll go with my main account. I had thought Mordor with that one, but now I'm thinking Gondor because I really miss the Swan Knights. Zwazi, it's not a Dunland faction. It's the Dunlandings are a new neutral unit. Yes, Zwazi. My main account, the Rohan one there, is going to be going onto a mixed server. And I'm basically doing that for testing, because I want to see just what kind of shenanigans are, can be enabled with all of this mixed stuff going on. If I can have Theo running mama kills or something crazy. Arwen healing trolls. Anxious, how's it going? No, my Mordor account, Zwazi, that's going to go RP. That's going to go on the roleplay server. So there's not going to be any mixing of good or evil on that one. Don't run eagles into snipers. Bad idea. No, Rhino, this is not S2 yet, unfortunately. Still plain old boring S1 that everybody's just bored of now. We've had like server 1, which I was gonna hop back over to after the break. We've had our timer countdown. We've had our season overview. We got our season rewards. I went and spent my stuff in the shop. Yeah, I know. It's... Oh, God. They just need to hit that friggin' button. Oh, God, the eagles died. He killed the birdies. Yeah, I guess that was the snipers. Snipers did that. Oh, I was supposed to go get healed, wasn't I? I didn't read this properly at all. I lost. Reset that. Alright, let's try this again. We're not sending our eagles into ranged units. It was supposed to, well, the season cutoff was the 24th, and then I thought season 2 was actually supposed to start on the 25th. But I don't know. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. It is the 25th already for some people. It's still the 24th for me, Zawazi. But that's why I wasn't sure what was exactly happening, because when the game launched, it was supposed to launch on like the 23rd, but for me it launched on the night of the 22nd at like 10 or 11 p.m. So I wasn't sure if it was going to be the same kind of thing where the season transitioned. But like I said, there's that 2-day buffer that they talk about. 11/26, Season 2 updated at 2 UTC. Okay, there we go. So we've got... Okay. Sounds good. So then tomorrow night, alright, so if that's the case, we may try streaming tomorrow night then, because it would be what? 9, if it's 2 UTC on the 26th, that would be 9 p.m. It would be 9 p.m. here? Something like that. If the season is supposed to start on 11/26 at 2 UTC, then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. syntax is when it should transition to season 2 for me, I think. The timer is on the season target page. I must have missed that. I was looking for it. I will check it out after this fight. Thank you very much, Brad. There's been so many numbers, so many pieces of mail and stuff that they've thrown out about this. So many different timers to look at and pages. All right. We're going to hop back over then and take a look on the main account and see what it tells us. Server 139 is going to be somewhere around this weekend, right? I have so many dates and timers to remember since I play on 2 different servers. Yeah, I know. Yes, I believe Sunday. Saturday or Sunday is when... Oh, yeah, it was sitting right here in front of me, wasn't it? Duh. Thank you very much, Brad the Bard. I do appreciate that. I just totally missed it. So new season server merge maintenance will be at... Oh, no, that's actually going to work because the maintenance... Oh. That's going to be more than an hour, I think. I hear you can't keep progress if you switch servers... for S2. What do you mean, Rhino? But if that server maintenance only takes an hour, then the maintenance will be done at 3 UTC, which is actually at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll line up perfectly with the start, you know, of normal stream time. So if that is the case, then we may end up scheduling a stream for tomorrow, just to make sure we can check out the launch together of Season 2, if it does happen. If you played Mordor Server 1 and want to go Server 139, you can't. Yeah, that's correct, Rhino. There's no way of transferring progress from one server to another. So, yeah, it's... if you start an account on another server, you're starting from scratch. I mean, that's something that everyone has been used to, though. They've never hinted at it being a thing either. Okay. I just got a blank piece of mail. New season. All right then. Cool. Is there supposed to be something here? Because there's nothing here. I know, right? Like, did I do something wrong? You know, they're a company of few words. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought this thing had disappeared earlier, but I guess not. Where was the thingy? I thought I could see the thingy. I guess I can't see the thingy again. I wanted to go through like the overview thing again. But I guess you can't, eh? Well, that sucks. So has everybody else decided on their server style and faction choice for the next season? Is there anyone that is still on the fence about it, or is just gonna decide at the last minute? So what is this time now? My server finished, but for some reason it is still playing. Right, Wubto? And that's why this stream is a little bit odd. Like not really doing anything right now because I don't know what to do. Like I could go back over to the server 139 thing and do more Red Book. The only other thing that I have to offer, really, as far as something new that it might be interesting, I had received a message on Discord the other day from not the dev, but from a dev, of what the heck is the Game of Legends: Rise of Heroes. I think that's the full name of the game. Like it's not like a sponsorship thing that he offered or anything. He literally just sent me a message and said, hey, our game's in beta. If you want to check it out, you might like it. Here you go, the details type thing. I'm checking it out. It's all right. I think it's very similar to like the Rise of Kingdoms style games. So from what I have checked out, I can already tell that as soon as the gem shop opens up, it's going to be super pay to win. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it when it launches, but it is interesting if people do enjoy those kind of games. It might be worth picking up. It's only got 3 factions right now: humans, elves, and orcs. Any of those 3 factions can join an alliance together. It's not like separated by faction. But yeah, it's a city builder war strategy game like most of those other ones, it seems. And so yeah, like I said, it's playable on Nox. So if people are interested, I could bring that up and we can check that out for a bit. Rise to War all the way. At least it's not pay to win and has, yeah, exactly. It's the only one of these games or one of these kinds of games that I've even been interested in continuing playing for those exact reasons, because they avoided so many of the traditional pay to win elements. You know, like the big thing for me is the fact that you can't speed up troop conscription is huge. Every other game like this that I had seen, you can speed troop conscription up just with the actual speed up items, and you can buy those items with real world money. So like that right there sets up a pay to win economy to run rampant. And so like I said, I can see that that's where that other game is going to head. It's got all of those timers, all of those speed up items. So the gem shop isn't open right now, so there is no pay to win element about it at the moment. That's a plus. But yeah, eventually it'll open. Yeah, Wubto, I think this is the 2-day buffer time, because as it says here, the season cutoff was 11/24. The new season merger, like the new season server merge maintenance. That's a tongue twister, that is. New season server merge maintenance will happen on the 26th at 2 UTC. So it's not quite 48 hours, but it's what, 44 hours difference between the two. And so I mean that's roughly a 2-day buffer time, I would say. So I think we're in the 2-day buffer time, at least on like server 1 to whatever other servers have had their completed stuff. So I'm hoping, like I said, that tomorrow I will be able to run a stream at this time. And it, yeah. And we'll be able to launch into season 2. So $22 hours from now. Yeah, okay. Crown Weatherby has confirmed it. I guess somebody else is asking the 1 hour question as well. I don't know. Like, maybe they could get it done in an hour. No, I don't need to jump in. Server 28 doesn't have that date that shows the Season 2 maintenance. So you guys haven't gotten the full treatment yet then. Haven't done the rollover. That'll be coming soon. All right. I'm just thinking here that we might have a change of plan. Because I was about to head down for the break. Gotta refill my water. Like I said, I guess the options are I can either continue to just provide like a kind of random screen in this game and do a few random things. I don't know if people were enjoying the Red Book, I can go back and do more of the Red Book. After the break, I can bring up that other game. I can I don't know what other games I've got that I could. But yeah, this is more of a discussion stream, I guess, and less of a gameplay stream. Just because there's not anything we can do anymore. We're just sitting on our hands waiting for this friggin' season to end. For the love of whatever. Just come on, devs. Yeah, the chat is flooded with confusion everywhere. Everyone's wondering just what is happening. Wait, your timer has ended? Okay, so you should be receiving... You guys might get a maintenance update then. Because we had to get this update before we got our thing. So if you guys didn't get this update yet, well, but you might have. I don't know how they're doing it. It's so confusing. Because I'd figure you guys would have got... No, not. Maybe not. Did you guys get this update, Akihito? Review the Lord of the Rings ads. There's a YouTube channel that has a couple of them recorded. Really, Max? Greetings, fellow McGamers, says Rainbow Pit. Yeah, we got the update and the rewards. You got the update, but you don't have the... Oh, God, yeah, then I really don't know what to tell you. Within the next week, I would imagine. You'll probably transition in the next week. That's about as comfortable as I am narrowing it down. But as I said, I do need to go and refill my water because I was smart and I did actually remember to bring water up with me to begin tonight. But that was the last of that glass there. If I may, can I post the link to one of the videos? You may, Max. I don't know if I need to... give it a shot, Max, and if I need to do like a permissions thing, then I might need to do a permissions thing. Yeah, King Dead, and so what I'm figuring is that like I'm gonna end up streaming tomorrow, because I think if it's 2 UTC, that should be 9 p.m. Whoa, there we go. Flashes along the screen now. That should be 9 p.m. tomorrow night. And then if it's only an hour long, sorry, that link doesn't work. All right, not a problem. If it's only an hour long maintenance, then season 2 should start right at 10 p.m. for me. And that would be perfect. So I'm going to be trying it tomorrow. And I think we may be transitioning tomorrow night, King. So that'd be what, 7 p.m. for you? That's pretty decent. Alrighty. So I'm going to queue up that BRB screen. We've got another lovely quote from Mr. Sun Tzu, as well as an interesting fact about the English language. This is one of the ones in the English language that it just like, I hate the English language because of things like this. So trying to teach my son how to, how to spell and everything with stuff like what this is coming up. Oh God, I hate it. So anyway, we're going to hit that transition button and we will be right back. Transition. position. We are back. Alrighty. How are we doing? Took a good minute for that to load in. We got people marching around over here. Who do we even have where? We got Gandalf and Arwen over here. We got red arrows. Let's see where the red arrows lead us. Is this somebody that I want to say I recognize his name from reports? Maybe not though. I might have just seen things that he was marching around me. Everybody's been marching. Good, just grinding Shadow of War. Nice. I actually platinumed. Was it Shadow of War? Yeah. That's the second one, right? I actually platinumed that between beta and launch. Sorry, POTUS. It was yeah, I was getting hit pretty hard between beta and launch when I was doing the Shadow of War streams. I can't even remember the account name now, but it was coming in and just going crazy in the Twitch chat. There was a bunch of streamers that had to deal with it. It was all small streamers that they were targeting. And so they brought this thing in where you had to be verified to chat, so sorry about that, POTUS. I know it is a hassle. And those ads really have not much to do with the game. Yeah, any of the ones that I've seen have just been terrible. I can't wait till that company gets a hold of them and you know, they start advertising that they've got 10 million power in this game. I don't know, maybe we'll get to that point eventually. They'd have to increase the tile limit by a ton. Yeah, trying to do the Hannes mission, and it is hard to get the bonus for them. I have restarted twice so far. Yeah. Yeah, there are some of them. I went through some frustrating moments going for the plat, that's for sure. Oh, man. The amount of iron-willed commanders that you start fighting at in the late game, like Iron Will and Adaptive. There was a few of those traits that, oh god, they were just so annoying. Um, anyway, I forgot that I was going to mention this here, that I think because this is just not, we just don't have much that we can do in the way of content here, like in game, gameplay wise. As I've said, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, um, which would usually be an off night. Just because I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to catch the Season 2 launch right away. Now, that is going to be this account on a mixed server. I just want to make sure that everyone's aware of that the stream tomorrow for the Season 2 launch is going to be on a mixed server. So we're going to be able to check out all the stuff, the new ring powers, the new, whatever. See how the mixed commanders and everything works. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know what level you've got to be to start unlocking that stuff and how far along we'll get before, I think it's Saturday night. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do another off stream on Saturday night, because I think that'll the same thing's going to happen for server 139, where the 28th is actually Sunday, if I remember the calendar correctly. I'm just going to double check that here. Yeah, Sunday is the 28th, and I'm pretty sure that's when 139 transitions. Unless that's its cutoff, in which case its cutoff will happen on the 28th, and then it'll transition on the 30th. So, I guess we'll find out. Although I could just go check. I'm going to go check. Regardless, the point that I was getting to, I guess, was that I think I'm going to just call this stream early at the 2-hour mark, in about half an hour, and we'll pick it up tomorrow for the Season 2 launch. No. Oh, wow, they're actual, like, in-game surveys now. Yes. Yes, I have. We're just gonna go neutral with everything. How's that? It's fine. Stuff. Things. What's it? Nope. 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 There we go. I'm gonna make sure that gets in there. That was rude for a moment. If I feel dissatisfied with the textual quality, what is the reason for my dissatisfaction? I prefer not to answer. How about that? You're doing fine. Just, it's fine. Sure. I don't want to answer. That one. Sure. Okay. That one. Oh, yeah, required. That one. More stuff. More things. Oh, we still got a lot of random answers to give them, don't we? Sure, sure, sure. Prefer not to tell. Prefer not to tell. No. There. I really hope that was helpful. I hope they get a lot of useful information out of that survey. I've done too many to take them all seriously. I'm sure somebody will see that and just throw it in the scrap pile after the stuff and things. If they get to the what's-its, that's their fault. You will enter Season 2. Registry ends in 2 days. So the 27th. Okay, so I think it will. Yeah, that's the cutoff time. So this is actually going to transition on the 30th. Which means it'll line up. Oh, well, like I used to do regular Monday streams. So it'll be the return of the Monday stream for at least the one night. Oh my god, yeah. My nose, I'm like, I gotta go blow my nose or something. Just give me a second. Oh my god. Alright. So, Monday, we will... Oh, yes. Okay. Monday we will have a stream. And that should line up with the launch of Season 2 for Server 139. And then tomorrow, we will have a stream that should line up with the launch of Season 2 for Server 1. And again, that's going to be on a mixed server, so we'll just get to have some fun, check out all of the interesting stuff that it has to offer. And we'll get to spend a few days in there experimenting before we actually kick off Season 2 in Mordor. So it sounds like we got a plan. Yeah, Akihito, I was noticing that myself, that the new persuasion tree, it's actually already shown on the ring. I forgot about that. So this is the new persuasion tree down here. And yeah, it replaces the sweeping tree. Like everything looks like it's still got the sweeping icons. But these are apparently all going to change over to the persuasion stuff. So that's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. So, for any that are interested in checking out the launch of Season 2, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think we're on now. If anyone has any other questions about the Season 2 merger, the Season 2 changeover, if there's anything else that I can help clear up before we call this one a night, I'm happy to do so. Because, as I've even said, I know they have been inundating us with notices and mail and timers and pages and things. And, I mean, it's kind of weird. Because at one point we were saying that they didn't communicate enough, and now all of a sudden it kind of feels like they're communicating too much in a weird way, where it's just like, God, just be clear on the messaging. What's happening and when? For who? I think those are basically the 3 questions that everyone's been having. You know, we've finally started to get more clear answers on the when. But like the who, that's a real big one that still seems to be out there. Is who exactly is merging? Or who exactly is transitioning? So there are still some unclear things that I'm sure just by the nature of it, as soon as we actually get in there tomorrow night and people start to see the new server numbers and things like that, you know, it's going to be a lot easier for some of these questions to be answered more concretely. But yeah, as of right now, we're all still kind of playing that guessing game, just trying to decipher the information we do have. So it is what it is, and I'm just excited that we're finally like on the cusp. We're getting so close. Getting so close I can taste it. My server is also still 2 days left. So much time for doing nothing. Yeah, Rainbow Pit. I mean, this is, you know, this is it right here. I mean, there has been fighting going on because so many people at these times, so many people just don't have a reason to log on that, you know, you always end up seeing some kind of fighting. And so like the elves have started retaking certain things, and I don't know, Isengard I think is trying to take back their capital. Gondor might be trying to take back their capital. Mordor's still looking strong. Go Mordor. Dwarves are still holding their own up here. But yeah, there's not really ugh. Yeah, I'll check it out. Because who knows? Maybe the account isn't even active or doing it anymore now that it's been kind of shut down. So maybe I can take off the verified thing. But yes, it is going to be quite... Oh, they said something about... Do we get to see... Ah, no, okay. I thought we got to see something about the unique equipment. Oh, okay, this was the relationship thing that they were talking about. Sorry about that. So they actually show you the literal relationships to people. For anyone, I guess, that doesn't know. Holy crap. Look at all the colors. Traitor, traitor, ally, 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 enemy, adopted daughter, adopted son. The hell is the guy infertile or something? Look at all his friends. He's got so many friends. wow, his main enemy is Grishnak. Well, that would not be a fair fight. I'm pretty sure. A level 50 Aomer and a level 50 Grishnak. Or that's not Grishnak, that was, what the hell was his name? I can't remember. Ugluk. Yeah, no, he wasn't terrible. Mini Lurts. Oh my god, he's got even more friends than Aragorn does. I don't know, he might have more friends than Gandalf even. Legolas, popular guy. Really? See, this is exactly why you take a look at things. So, really now, I didn't know that about Aragorn. When did that happen? I mean, I'll just leave that there for anyone that wants to take themselves a little screenshot or a clip or whatever the thing's called, because that one's too good to pass up in my opinion. Alright, we'll move on now. I don't know if we're going to find one to top that, though. I didn't even really plan on going into these for any kind of comedic effect. But now that we've gone there, I guess I don't think we can stop now. These ones are all normal. That works. Okay. Yeah, just got a bunch of friends. No enemies. Everyone loves Gimli. Yeah, no, I can see it now. Oh, that's not the one we were clicking. We were clicking that one. Oh, they're all normal. They all make sense. Mr. Haldir, who do you know? How do you know him? Really? You have no friends, Haldir. Nobody likes Haldir. See? The only one that does kind of like him is his lord. And that's not even like no, nobody likes Haldir. Even Boromir's got some friends. Jesus, Haldir. Get out of the house, man. Talk to some people. Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny too, Brad. I will admit I saw that and was like, huh, really? So like, does King Aragorn get jealous when the bigger, better Aragorn comes over? I hate using the word, but I mean, this would be the appropriate time to use the word. But I mean, the fact that King Aragorn is also Galadriel's granddaughter-in-law. That's the one that got me. Holy crap, just all the friends in the world. I guess they're the pipeweed dealer, aren't they? So everyone loves them. What are you there? Ori? Yeah, you got a couple friends. See, Haldir? Even Ori has a couple of friends. Sure, they're both dwarves, but he has a couple of friends, alright? Oh, Haldir, or Hirgorn. You and Haldir, you gotta go hit the town or something. The only person that likes you is a crazy dude that, you know, it was a traitor. You got one friend and a couple of relatives. Come on, Dwaylen. You gotta try harder, man. Yeah, okay, Faramir doesn't really have any friends either. He's got a lover, though. You know, it's better than some of them have. And Mr. Denethor. Yeah, you got no friends. You got an ally and a subordinate. Yeah, I think that's the winner for sure for me. Oh no, it's not a granddaughter-in-law. Aragorn, King Aragorn is just Galadriel's daughter-in-law. Oh. And Elrond is her son-in-law? Huh. Well, that's... I mean, I always knew Aragorn and Elrond were close, but... Huh. Are they trying to tell us something? That's diving a little deep into that relationship, that is. I don't know if I like those relationship tabs now. That's opening a can of worms that I don't think I can close now. Oh, we're preparing for war? Ah, where was it? We're preparing for... Okay, so we'll be at war tomorrow. Cool. We have a third person in our fellowship. When did that happen? Guard Dreadhelm. All right then. When did he join? You learn something new every day, don't you? They should at least have the dragons and stuff the last few days on the servers. That'd be great if they just had, like, for the last couple of days, they basically just flooded the map with AI. I think that would be cool. Had, like, bosses roaming the map, AI camps just like goblins pouring out of the mountains or whatever. Just go absolutely nuts in the last few days with, like, AI taking over the map. Be like, fine, you guys say you're bored? Here, have some fun. Ah, yeah, the mouse is like, okay, I gotta click it right at the back here. Yeah, it'd be something, right? It would at least be something to do and something to just break up the boredom. Because even people, because what we need right now is our events and things in this time, I think, that would bring people together. Everyone's been fighting long enough, especially now. There's nothing anybody can do to change the outcome. Everything has been decided at this point. So there's literally no point in fighting each other anymore. There's just nothing. It's all bragging rights until the end of the season. You know? So if they were to do something like that and start having AI become active and flooding the map and taking over regions and threatening people, or at least being a perceived threat, sure, what the effect they have still wouldn't actually matter. They could take over the entire map and nobody would care, because we'd still be transitioning to season 2. But our pride would be hurt if all of a sudden we all started losing our regions to AI. And that alone would motivate people to come back on and at least fight back. And maybe at that point you'd see people saying, well, instead of fighting each other, why don't we just team up and wipe the AI off the map again? Or keep fighting them back until the season merges or starts or whatever. You know, I don't know. It would just be something. Yeah, exactly, Rainbow Pit. Like, you literally, at this point, it doesn't matter. Every Rohan player could just log off until tomorrow night and allow the elves and dwarves and Gondor and Mordor and everybody to just do their thing. And even if they were able to all team up and just wipe all the green off the map, we still won the season. We still got our Dominator title. You know, it doesn't change anything. So it would just be bragging rights. And, you know, there's not really anything there that motivates people to either attack or defend. Sudden death, free for all during 2-day buffers, no fellowships, no rules. That would be cool. I actually really like that idea. Like, just wipe all the fellowships during the 2-day, and war bands during the 2-day buffer time. Oh, that would be neat. Just make everybody enemies. Like, wipe all faction affiliation at that point, too. Literally make everybody neutral. That would actually, I don't know, maybe that would be a neat thing. Like, turn everyone neutral, and then see if you could clear the color from the map by, you know, retaking the cities. Yeah, open all the crossings and stuff. It would be neat. Because, yeah, I think that suggestion needs to go in for the next season end, for the end of season 2 type thing, is that, like, okay, a lot of what you've done is great. At least I'm hoping it will be. But yeah, this 2-day buffer time, it needs to be addressed. Something needs to be done in this 2 days to prevent players from just saying, well, that was fun, and uninstalling because, you know, whatever reason. I don't know. This feels like a very poor decision on their part to just rely on people's excitement to keep them going for, you know, 48 hours. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot, but in this day and age, with the amount of competition they've got, that's a long time to put your money on people's anticipation, especially when we've been, you know, holding on to this for so long. Anyway, I keep trying to come back to the positive of it, that, like, regardless of all that, we're getting there. Tomorrow night we should be in season 2. And then, like, by next week there should be a whole lot more people in season 2. And then by 2 weeks from now, a bunch of us will be in season 2. And then, you know, just, yeah, eventually we'll all be in season 2, and this whole season 1 debacle will be forgotten. And we'll all just be able to be enjoying and have fun in season 2 on whatever server you've chosen to play on. I'm sure everybody will have an interesting time regardless of server selection. But with all that being said, as I had mentioned earlier, I think we are just going to call this one a little bit early tonight. You know, just cut it at the 2-hour mark rather than the 3. And we will be back tomorrow night at the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern, for what should be the Season 2 launch for this account, the Rohan account, on a mixed server. So if you're interested in seeing what the mixed servers have to offer, if you're not getting in on one yourself right away, then you can tune in tomorrow night and we'll be having some fun. Indeed, extra stream. Gotta love when these launches happen. So thank you very much for anyone and everyone that has joined us this evening. Thank you once again to all my patrons, all the subscribers, all the followers, just everybody that supports me in any way that you do. Really helps to keep these going and keep me energized for things like these extra streams coming up and the launches and the new seasons. I can feel everyone's excitement for the new season. So we're going to get there. It's going to be awesome. And until then, good luck on whatever battlefield you find yourself on. Final transition of the evening. Peace out, everybody.